This is Sonya Ward from Life Channels Empowerment Group, coming to talk to you about my new Genesis 2012 approach to weight loss, wellness, and energy. Anything that you do in life requires that you be at your optimal peak performance. It's important that you have your energy, you're motivated, you have focus and clarity. And in order to do that, you've got to incorporate your mind, body, and spirit. So here's what I'm doing for my body. You know where my heart is spiritually. You know where my head is empowerment-wise. But let me talk to you about what I'm doing for my body. I am officially overweight. I've been that way for quite some time. I've tried several different diets, and I've had success with some. But one of the things that I notice is that when you get off of the diets, you often gain the weight again. Now, the weird part is I always thought to myself, once I lost weight, it would stay that way because I'm not at my natural body composition size or weight class. I mean, I was always naturally thin, but after struggling with sarcoidosis and having to take steroids, prednisone, 30 milligrams for a year, it was really difficult for me to return to my natural body mass. I mean, I was anywhere between a 4 to a 6 dress size naturally. An 8 was really, really heavy for me, and sometimes I could get there. But after taking the steroids, I've been like a good 14, 16, holding it down. And I haven't really felt the best. As I gain more weight, I notice that my breathing is labored. My energy's not the same. My muscles and joints hurt more. My knees really hurt. My hips hurt. It's just so weird. I'm 46 years old, but yet I feel like I'm 66 years old, sometimes. But with proper diet and exercise and rest and temperance and a lifestyle that you are happy with. In other words, doing something that is fulfilling to you, having a healthy relationship with your friends and your co-workers and your family, and absolutely with your soulmate. All of those things add up and weigh in on you being a better you, and it's your body performing optimally or at peak. At any rate, before I tell you about my new approach, which is this year, I've started the year with Sensa. In fact, I gave the first trial month a start. December 3rd is when I started. And I really didn't pay any attention to any of what I was doing or where I started or what my numbers were. I just said, let me just give it a try to see how it feels, because I didn't want to marry the product just yet. But I did notice that the product absolutely does curb your appetite. When it says enough already, it's enough already. But here's the thing. I'm beginning Sensa for real as of yesterday. So what that means is I've got my mind on everything around making this product work and perform according to what it promises to do by me taking care of myself at the same time. So it's like I don't want to just say, okay, Sensa claims that you can sprinkle it on anything, and you can sprinkle, eat, and lose, but you can eat anything. So I can eat the ice cream that I love. But here's the deal. I have a lung disease. I have sarcoidosis. Ice cream is not good for me. Sweets are not good for me. All of those things are the things that make it difficult for me to be in health and in wellness and in shape. Sugar absolutely attacks the immune system, and it's just not the smartest thing to do when you are dealing with an autoimmune disorder such as sarcoidosis or lupus or anything. Sugar is negative. Okay? So, as for me, I have, ever since the prednisone, craved sweets like nobody's business. Okay, what this is doing, this gives you a sense of control. It suppresses your appetite, but what it does is it allows you to eat things that you love, and it kind of shuts it down. Now, so for me, initially in that first 30 days, I noticed that it shut it down. I could take a bite of cake, and that's it. It's a wrap. How beautiful is that? Because prior to, I would be interested in 2 slices of cake, quite honestly, because I like it, and because of the taste and how satiable it was, I would go further. The concept here is it trains you not to overindulge, not to overeat. Now, here's the thing. I'm a person that I love food groups. I love to taste different things. I'm a very good cook, and I love food. I'm not greedy or anything like that, but when I know that I'm satisfied, I will eat until I'm full. It's not always smart to eat until you're full, because if your stomach is here and you're satisfied, that means that's all you need for your body to perform. We don't eat for pleasure. We are supposed to eat to nourish our body. You know what I mean? To give our body specific nutrients that it craves, needs, and desires. So if you're satisfied at this point and you eat till you're full, you kind of cause your stomach to bulge a bit. If you can see my hands pulling apart, you're causing it to bulge and stretch. So once you eat past full, you're causing it to stretch even further, which is how people who have gastric bypasses lose all of this weight, and then suddenly they're eating beyond what's full, and they burst whatever was done, and they begin to gain the weight again. They get big again after such a strenuous procedure. But anyways, Sensa helps you to work on your control, and it helps you to eat the same foods that you love. For me, I love the fact that it shuts me down with the sweets, because that's where my weakness is, and that's where you get the most calories. Remember, as with any diet, it's calories in, calories out. If you eat 3,000 and you burn off 3,000, you don't gain an ounce and you don't lose an ounce. But if you eat 2,500 and you burn 3,000, boom, you're starting to put your body into a cycle for weight loss. But what I really want to appeal to you with today is the fact that before you start any product or diet or fad or whatever it is important that you condition your body to receive things that it needs to live and to function in wellness. And one of the things we cannot live without is water. This glass, I will be filling this glass up all day long. I'll either drink it all down or I'll sip it slow, but somewhere along the line I'm going to make sure that I fill this thing up at least 6 or 8 times or better. We're supposed to have at least a gallon of water a day. Water flushes the body, flushes the system. It recycles and restarts and rejumps things. It makes your skin glow. It keeps you regular. Without hydrating your body, you run into so many sluggish conditions, it ain't even funny. Ask me, I know. Okay? But at any rate, drink water and drink lots of it. Refreshing. If you get bored with it, add a lemon to it, add a lime to it, do what you got to do, add some honey to it. There's so many things that you can do to, change your water, but just plain water by itself is so refreshing. Try to adopt a positive attitude about drinking water. And the other thing you can do with water to help with your immune system, to help with cellulite, to help with muscle spasms, is to do contra showers, to take hot and cold showers. That means that you take the water to as hot as you can take it, as hot as you can tolerate it, and what you do is 3 minutes hot, and then you turn it to ice cold. 1 minute cold. 3 minutes hot, 1 minute cold. And you alternate for like 15 minutes. That will boost your immune system. That will invigorate the cells in your body. That will certainly give you energy and make you feel good. It will make you want to dance with somebody. It helps with clarity and focus. It's really good for the mind, good for the body and the spirit. Water is God's great creation. It's blessed. It's healing. And how dare we think that we can move without it and without using it to our benefit. That's what God gave it to us for. So I like to use water in several different ways. I love fountains because they're peaceful and they create tranquility. So position a fountain in your house or something that gives you a nice, serene peace, and use that to relax and to create an atmosphere in your home that is pleasant. Drink lots of water, do your contra showers, and do some aerobics. What does that mean? The exercise is not something that always has to take place in the gym. You don't have to run out and get a membership. You don't have to spend a lot of money. All you have to do is open your front door and walk. Lay one foot down behind the other and keep it pushing. Walking is something that a friend of mine did in Montclair. Her name is Lynette. She looks amazing. She went from, I believe, don't quote me on this, a 20 dress size to like a 4. And she's like 5'8", and she is stunning. I'm so excited for her. And she said she walked her way into fitness and wellness. And she said she started out where she would come outside and she could only make it a half a block. After that, she was winded. But she kept doing it day after day. Each time she would go out, she'd go a little further, a little further. 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Before you knew it, she was walking like 3, 4, 5 miles a day. So that's your aerobics. Think of air, the outside, the air, and what the benefit you will get from the sunlight, from the trees, from the greenery, from God's green earth and everything. It's just going to be an experience that helps you to tone your body, tone your muscles, and water will do that too. Work on those legs of yours and your joints. It'll bring oxygen and movement to your joints and help with arthritis or whatever it is you may be going through. Like as for me, I have osteoarthritis, and I'm like 46 and young, and this is crazy. I have sarcoid involving the muscles and joints, the lungs, and at times I get blurred vision, and I deal with fatigue. But the more you fight it, the stronger you become. The more wherewithal you give yourself, more momentum. You just need it. So here's the thing: don't allow any of the situations that you are faced with in life to shut you down and push you further and further and further into a hole. I don't care what it is. Begin to pick and choose what stressors you allow to come into your life. We can't avoid stress. It's something that happens, and sometimes it's healthy. It's exercise in and of itself. But there are times when it gets to be too much. For the ones that you can eliminate, do your process of elimination. Bye-bye, you got to go, blah, blah, blah. Fix your life up so that you have a lot more peace, and so that life is really a party. Not the kind of party where you go out clubbing and dancing, but a party in that it gives you something to laugh about, something to smile about. It's enjoyable, it's light and free, it's not heavy. You have time to pray, catch up with family and friends, talk about your accomplishments, your progress and projects that you're working on. You know, change the game. It's your new Genesis 2012. Make it dance, make it clap, make it leap for joy. This is your life, and you have a right to position it the way you choose. At the end of the day, on top of all things, here I am coaching again. Stop it. We were talking about weight loss. Here is the Sensa month 1. I've completed it. I started it on December 3rd. I am now on Sensa 2. What happens is they send you a box, UPS, and in it you will have your system 2 months at a time. So I already have 1 and 2. I'm well into starting 2 as of yesterday, and I already received 3 and 4. That's next. Thank you for listening. I will keep you posted on Sensa. But what I want you to do is make sense of your life. Okay? Drink lots of water, get exercise, get some rest, temperance, prayer, and work on your purpose. There's nothing more fulfilling than that. Take care. I bet you want to dance with somebody. If you apply these things to your life, you will dance with somebody, and that somebody will be you. Yeah, I'm going to get up and boogie all by myself. I think I like that.